Alright, guys. So let me paint the scene. Last night I'm at the sports bar. I'm enjoying the women there. I'm enjoying the good food. I'm enjoying the good company from my friends. UFC's on the TV. Half the bar is watching it. And so first comes out Fluffy Hernandez. Walks through the cage. Gets in there. They announce his name. Half of the bar starts cheering his names. Clapping, yelling. Hype for their guy. So then here comes next Sean Strickland. Does his walk. Gets to the cage. They announce his name. Not one person cheered or clapped for him besides me. So right there I understood I'm in enemy territory, but it got me thinking, why are people not rooting for Sean Strickland? And why is he an underdog? So if you guys didn't know, he was a 2.5 to 1 underdog last night against Fluffy Hernandez. And so that made me think, like, why? Why is he the underdog? I understand, personal reasons of why people might not like him. I mean, I was in the same boat. I used to hate watch him. But skill-wise, what made him the underdog? What made people want to root to put money for him? He was a former champion, beat who is considered the greatest champ in that division. He's beating better opponents. And he's beating better opponents dominantly. And then even his style, his little Philly shell style with his teeps down the middle. When I saw that, I knew that was going to be a terrible matchup for Fluffy Hernandez. Because when he keeps his Philly style, he's keeping his hands low to be able to defend takedowns. His down the middle shots are going to hit straight to Fluffy's core, which is his kryptonite. And I'm going to make a video on that too. But what made the betting odds make Fluffy Hernandez the favorite? Well, if he was the favorite, how did they see him going to win? Did they see him winning in a brawl, in a man-on-man dance, Sean Strickland calls it? Even though Sean Strickland spars every day and is very comfortable in that? Or was it the wrestling of Hernandez, where, like I said, I mean, Sean Strickland has great takedown defense? Was it the cardio, which they both have showed good cardio? Was it Fluffy Hernandez's 7-fight win streak for Sean Strickland? I don't even know if he had a win before that. But if you look at Fluffy Hernandez's 7 win streak, I mean, look at some of the names. The most recent, Delitse. Who in that division can't be Delitse? Yeah, you got Brendan Allen. Okay, that's a good one. Michel Piera. Another hit or miss guy. And then you got like Edmund, Shabash, whatever his name is. But you get my point. Who has Fluffy beat to become the favorite in that matchup? One thing watching that fight, and I kept preaching, was you cannot let Sean Strickland get in his own rhythm. If you start letting him do his little march, his little dance he does in there, he's going to take over the fight. And Fluffy Hernandez, I felt like his only advantage or his lead the pathway was to keep changing the pressure, keep changing the speed. Go in, rush in, and slow down. Go half speed, just keep changing up so Sean Strickland can't get his footing in. So Sean Strickland can't walk forward, always has to stay on the back foot. But after round 1, you could see that Fluffy kind of just slowed down, just was chasing for a little bit, and then Sean Strickland got comfortable. And you could see that when he clinched every time. You could see that with the way he's popping his jab from down under going up. And then, eventually once I got in the clinch, and it was that knee that Fluffy Hernandez, it got exposed, 7 years ago, 6-7 years ago from Kevin Holland.
Дистанцию моментально. Кевин Холланд, посмотрите, какой классный локоть из клинча. И добился близок к остановке.
That Fluffy Hernandez has a soft core area. That if you could hit the core area, you could really take the wind out of him. So I say that because Sean Strickland's 2 biggest fight output is he does his punches down the middle and he does his teep down the middle, which just seemed like a nightmare matchup for Fluffy Hernandez. So, like I'm going to say, what made Hernandez the favorite with that type of kryptonite?